Hello people of the world, welcome everybody, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. But this is the Let's Play, this is part 17 of the series of the Let's Play. If you enjoy this, do not forget to support the channel. This is Jordan Phoenix 22, Jordan Brace, welcome back everybody. So we're back on more Horizon Zero Dawn. If you enjoy the series, don't forget to show your appreciation of some videos. I spend a lot of time making them by subscribing to my YouTube, hit the notification bell, like this video, share this video, and of course if you share this, my Twitch and share my YouTube, be amazing. And of course hit the donation button if you want to. All the money goes to the channel. I'd appreciate to buy the next generation consoles when they come out, to buy more games, and just things like EA Access, Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Live, PlayStation Plus, stuff like that, guys. Thank you so much, appreciate you guys. Any money helps, thank you. And I'm just so excited to jump back in. Alright, if I remember, we were making our way over the mountains. We are making our way over the mountains. Ouch. I love mist. Making our way over the mountain. Run, bitch, run! I don't know, man, we're so high up here. I don't know if we can get any higher. We'll see anyway. We'll be making our way over the mountains. Ouch.
There's a way to override them. Where would I find it? Bring him to me.
You better off jumping up mountains like this, which are just much more rockier and easier to climb. You know, rockiness really matters. Rocks is what you're going to be jumping at. You know, without those rocks, you just can't get up there. It's showing me the path.
Here they come.
Alright boys, let's craft as much as we can.
Anyone, help! Help me, please!
Makes this a little easier.
Alright boys.
Let's get on with it.
Right. There's so many enemies, it's unbelievable. Die. Last but not least. $27,000 XP. Then roll myself a 44.
I'll find a use for you. Tasty.
Crafting. One fish bone. Raccoon skin and turkey bone. Need to chase the river.
Good. I can use this.
Alright, boys.
Oh, useful.
I expect to at least get one. At least get one by now, like.
I'll do what I have to. Clear that up later. These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Alright, boys.
My focus is receiving another signal. Good for an old remedy. I must be closing in on the signal. Okay, I need to get up to the Tallneck's head. Eclipse. What are they doing here? They're trying to capture another Tallneck.
Oh. Can't move. I'm going to have to die. I don't see my feet to suck. Fire! When you're waiting for the tall neck, you might as well kill these human scum. Oh, for fuck's sake. Die.
Low and quiet does it. should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Corruptor, die.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Override. Bang. Like a badass. Woohoo!
Now this thing's dangerous.
You can say that again. Just a lot of messing around, sometimes a lot of rooting. That's the weary thing that tears down the gameplay, really. The rooting system is just slow, really. That's the game's biggest flaw, I think. The rooting system is very, very slow. But other than that, it's pretty awesome, to be honest, you guys. Yes, it has a slow routing system. Absolutely, of course it does. But there are advantages and disadvantages to that slow routing system. In which direction are we actually going? Yeah, it weren't gonna do anything dangerous. Alright. We also need to travel to the next one. It's only 200 meters away. Just around the corner.
What happened here? Snot moss everywhere.
Alright, boys. Looking at the map now. There are a few campfires we've not discovered.
What happened here? Snot moss everywhere.
I think everyone knows what happened here. There was a slaughter, of course.
Who's watching?
Like, when you get endgame, life gets so much easier in Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, you can move around so much faster. It's ridiculous how much faster you can move around.
I feel wrung out in this heat.
you know, root in as much as you can, in other words, guys.
I'll tuck that away.
I want to look at the skill tree a minute. But yeah, you can get around much faster in Horizon Zero Dawn like this. Instead of it taking, you know, minutes, it's gonna take seconds to get where you need to go.
This machine yet. I need to find a way to learn. Good haul.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a way to override all the machines. Just looking at overriding on it. Just thinking, guys, it's a massive world out there. to discover. We discovered a lot of it, but I'm afraid we're gonna go fast travel and get this next mission out of the way. We've got pretty much most of the skills unlocked now. There are a few skills we have not unlocked, but you know, they're very, very close to unlocking them all. Let's see if we can override these.
I can still get the upper hand.
Dragon! You know, most of these enemies are dead now, which is excellent for us. We can get all those parts. And all the dire parts we really need. You know, we can go all the way up there and fight him if you want. Farm some XP. Some of the harder enemies, I do appreciate they give you a lot more XP. Let's try the game on the hardest difficulty a second, guys. How do I change it? Settings. It's on ultra hard now, right, guys? Ultra hard is just a nightmare to be on. It's really not a difficulty you want to be on.
Got one.
Because it's the hardest difficulty in the game. And it technically doesn't reward you with anything for playing on the hardest difficulty in the game. So in my head, it's a complete disaster. Playing on this difficulty is just pointless. Which is sad to say, that we got a difficulty that just feels completely pointless. The difficulty shouldn't feel pointless.
That wasn't a warning.
By the way, this is on ultra hard, guys, so ultra hard is very, very hard. But it's doable in those higher levels. Especially when you hit max, you know, you can do it. You know, I just want to show you guys what ultra hard's like. It's not fun that the enemies can almost kill you instantly. That's ultra hard anyway, guys. Is it worth doing? It's not that tough, to be fair, guys, but if it could, you say, I don't know, if you kill Finny, instead of getting 3,600 XP, you got 10,000 or 5,000, then say ultra hard would be worth it, you get more XP, but right now, where I stand, ultra hard is a complete waste of time. Go to, you know, if you find it very hard, you know, simply story difficulty is the difficulty you want to be on, guys. It's not only the easiest difficulty in the game, it's just the best difficulty to be on, boys. There is no better difficulty. It's as simple as that. You know, you can probably think, oh, you know, the harder difficulties ain't that hard. You're right, they're not that hard, but you know, you just wanna. Very hard is probably gonna be quite easy. Okay, to ultra hard, so. What the hell?
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your.
In other words, don't do anything until the fighting starts, okay? Don't.
Durval's men. It's about
Intruder! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
You know, killing all these. Let the war begin. The enemy's everywhere.
Nowhere to run now!
It's gonna rain death.
Keep going!
There's a lot of soldiers, I just didn't expect there to be so many. Almost 44,000. Let's do it. Go on in. Walk down the stairs, little woman. Holy shit, what the hell was that?
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
I vanished. Up close and personal.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
That sound. There must be a way to get through. They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Break it. Break it. Break it off. Yes.
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun.
Okay.
Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
I'll grow up really, really
You've done
fast.
well better, little brother.
No!
Ursa.
Ursa, no! Come
No.
back to us.
Please.
Shit. No.
I won't let you down.
Never let you down. Oh, that's sad. So sad, guys. Sad in the chat, boys.
Miranda. I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. This machine's been picked apart with precision. Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. Derval's records, maybe.
head back to Meridian. I just need a little time.
What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now.
A keepsake from his family. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find... I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
No worries. Tend to her. Into the Borderlands. I don't think this counts as a main quest, and that's why it only gives you 5,000. Head back Meridian. Yeah, we're only getting 6,000 XP, so this is not really gonna level you up that fast. You know, you're gonna get a bit of XP towards this mission. It's gonna be worth your time. You're gonna get 6,000 XP, so you can get more than a boss will give you. A boss will normally give you like 3,600 XP. It's giving you 6,000, so it's not a slow rate of leveling up at all, guys. But yeah, and you're also getting the skill points, so you get tons of XP towards your XP, and you're getting the skill point, which is great. Yeah. Come on, load. You know, I wish the load times were half a second. Shadow Ropecaster. Nice. This is the most expensive armor in the game. Why? What's the best looking armor?
Shadows under the noonday sun. Words delivered.
Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not?
He does.
Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty. Till
Very
we
well.
meet again. Mind, everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Stirring up tensions.
back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics?
Not that I can think
You
of.
ready? Let's trade then. Come on back if you found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
You need a Ranka heart for that. I'll be back now. By the way, I'm talking to the game, not the audience there, guys. So don't confuse the hell out of you. I may have lost a lot of money buying all that, but you'll see why I've done that now in a second. You're probably thinking, oh, you're only down to 5,500, you know, who cares? You can make that money back real quick. But I don't have a shadow bow. Oh, sorry, a war bow, and I need one. That's why I done all that. But now you can see my money will go back up. I will go back up by a lot. I'll go from, you know, casual amount of money to an insane amount of money up. I'm already up to like 5,000. You know, if you want money, this is perhaps one of the fastest ways of doing it. Everything can be bought back. speakers are just worthless, really. And it's just worthless to carry hundreds of them on you. Same as wire. Wire is quite ruthless, so you know you don't get a lot of money for wire, but you can make a good 100 shards. So oh yeah, crafting, infantry. Money is really not worth anything in this game, to be fair, guys. If I can be honest, money has no real world value.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
I may have 10,000 of it, but you know, 10,000 is just fuck all, to be honest with you guys, in this game. You know, 30,000 is a lot, but 10,000, you know, you're laughing how little that is.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back.
Hey.
I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
Cool, yeah.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain.
No, she wouldn't
She
at
was
all.
worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Yeah, that's all she was. That's all she was worried about.
I suppose I needed
rest
to
in
know I was
peace.
as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I will. But once this threat to Meridian is dealt with, another one looms. We have to talk about the eclipse.
We will. I promise.
Good. You won't be sunk in for honor, or I'll take you off the throne.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
You're probably like, you threatening the king? Of course not. Of course not. There's some good surprise in these boxes. Yeah, there's some really good surprise. Where are you? Right. That was open these resource boxes. Let's go to the warehouse. The warehouse is only a few miles away.
Don't get involved.
Maybe less than a few miles.
Adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. But I'm you again. I never forget a face I've lost shards to.
Let's go to the warehouse. Do.
This is the place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it.
So is that thing gonna go off?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Push it out the window.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Holy shit!
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Let's go. Let's find these men.
Shut up a bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Captain of the Vanguard, murdered. Must have been those traitors in
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Derval's hideouts. This must be where Derval assembled the detonator. Derval did find a way into the palace.
This Derval bad guy sounds pretty bad. Especially if he's willing to kill a lot of people to get what he wants. And this guy ain't messing around. Fuck. Damn it, guys. I didn't mean to fall off the cliff, like, you know. damn it. I think I still got like 700 of that currency left. We need to catch him. We need to catch up with him.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god.
Okay.
Trying to slow me down there.
You, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Nutritious.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
You're quite funny, dude. I'm level 45, mate. I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude. Ouch. I will admit that did hurt a little bit. What a fool.
Over yet, Nora.
And it?
Any good Oseram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Well, here I am.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
I found machines to be unreliable.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous calls. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
They're just birds. Birds who hate fire. We knew he could have machines, maybe he controlled them. Let's talk to Darrow, whatever his name is.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Hahaha. Knock him out cold, bro. That's how we do it. Knock him out cold. That's how we do it. Goodbye, little boy.
Fire casts a shadow on the mesa. The Oseram are newcomers. To live by.
Let's talk to him.
I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
You're gonna make me tear up. So what now?
So, after all this,
what do we do?
What's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Dervahl?
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll try not to.
I hate to tell you this after everything you've been through, but there's another fight brewing, and I need your help. Helis and his fanatics are coming for Meridian.
No rest for the weary, huh? Well, don't worry. I'll be there for you.
Good. I'm gonna need you. I need to put my left foot forward.
We all have our place in the order of things. It's not what I imagined when I was a boy.
Run. We need to go to the prison and talk to him.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the... You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see...
I'm busy.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Haha.
Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh.
Ha! You are what you deserve. You're supposed to be. You're rotten here. Rotten hell, bitch.
Sturdy Oseram hands. I know how to put them to use. Fine goods for a fair price.
He deserves to be where he is.
Finer things.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Yo, the hell you doing? Sitting down? Supposed to be protecting the Sunkin, not sitting down. Have you seen how many guards there is? There's like legit. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like honest to God, getting in through this door is just impossible. You know, you got guards retreat everywhere. They don't put guards on the bridge on purpose. Just because you get taken down. You know, to cut weak your mind. You know, if an army like orcs like started to come in, they would have got over the bridge, okay, guys, and they would have been like, oh, they would have killed these 4 guards like easy peasy, man. And then they would have killed these 2 guards easy. They would have killed probably these 2 guards easy. They would have struggled because there's a lot of guards come up the staircase here, so they would have struggled, but eventually broke their way through and killed these last 2 guards. Not many guards are left then. Not many orcs are left. Anyone to save the kin? Yeah, there's a guard back here to save the kin. Yeah, I think the kin army would lose, to be honest with you. Too many orcs, man. You know, it's... He is your, Alan's your... I don't know, man. Seems like a lot of guards, but... You know, when talking orcs... You know, an orc guy is coming at you, man. It doesn't seem like that much. The Sun King himself. They probably should put a lot more security on.
My gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Avad, stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
Are you gonna pay me?
What? Why?
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa. Including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. But you had something urgent? Yes.
Do you want to?
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice.
To give you
She
strength.
gave me strength.
I understand.
But
She was your right hand woman.
Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Dervahl?
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Harris is coming.
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian. It could come at any time.
By the sun. Wait a moment. I want Murad to hear this.
Aloy, the Sun King tells me that you bring grave news.
Please, tell us what you know.
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Should be out there fighting machines.
Three skill points. Just thinking.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy.
Hey.
Preparations are underway on the ridge of defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge?
The
What's
ridge
going on
will
with the
be
ridge?
the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
The Spire.
The Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
So what happens now?
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
That's funny. The final Case intends to use the Spire to transmit the signal, causing millions of buried war machines from the graves. 17,000 XP, guys, for this ridiculous sum of XP. You know, almost a full level, boys. Done.
The Vanguard serves Avad, and Avad is...
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Meridian and the Infirm. Get them to safety as soon as you can.
Here's to Avad, huh? We may dress it for too fancy. He's made a place in the sun to play off.
Hope all these outlaws are going to need them.
Olin's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Check out these ones.
Gather those.
Up these goods.
We gotta review preparations for the war.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
Yes.
You could get used to it.
Sounds really
We'll be
good.
setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy? When you went into the mountain, Did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
She was incredible. Stopped Derval without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the noise was used.
This place really couldn't be more different.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Take Derval, they'll give him. May the sun light your way.
There are materials like I've never seen
our sun
in
safe?
above.
Well, I need a moment. My duties today are endless. The sun came strong too soon. Too much Oseram influence.
The difference is they're not just coming to kill you, they're coming to kill everyone. That's the big difference. But we're going to be a video, but thank you so much guys for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, follow, comment, share, hit the donation button guys for more great content from me. Any money would be awesome guys, and of course don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Check out my Instagram, JordanBrace22. Follow me guys, going for 1,000 followers. Thank you, have a great day or great night wherever you are in the world. Enjoy yourself, hope you had enjoyed this video. If you did, show your appreciation. Thank you, and bye guys.